Good day, viewers. You are welcome to the Law TV, your number one fantastic reality TV that gives you all that it takes to be enlightened on trending news such as politics, entertainment, sports, and what have you. If you are new on this channel, kindly click on the subscribe button as well as the already subscribed. So please don't forget to drop your comments anytime I drop new videos. Thank you. Ciao, ciao. Trending news. Close the border. There is enough rice in the land. Close the border. There is too much rice in the land. What if I told you there was surefire way to stop all crime? A virtually foolproof way to ensure that the crime rate drop to zero. Would you be interested? Are you curious to hear what this genius idea is about? Well, it is very simple. Just lock everyone up in solitary confinement indefinitely. If we do this, I can guarantee that the crime rate will drop to zero. There will be no killings, no robberies, no kidnappings, no scamming, and so on. The solitary is very important, though, since apparently people can scam others from prison. If we want to stop crime, and we know that locking everyone up in solitary confinement will stop crime, then why don't we do it? We don't do it because it makes no sense. For sure, we don't like crime, and we would like a zero rate crime level. But we care about the cost of whatever strategy we choose to achieve it. Is fighting crime worth sacrificing all our freedoms for? Of course not. Regardless of the zero crime benefits, the costs are so much more in this extreme example of benefits versus cost analysis. We will always choose to take our chances and try some other crime fighting strategy. For over a week now, most of the border posts on the western part of the country have been shut down. And if government reports are to be taken seriously, we stay shut for at least 28 days. Why have they been shut? Apparently, rice smuggling on the Benin border is alarming. The country has saved huge sums of money which would otherwise have been expended on importing rice, using our scarce foreign reserves. We cannot allow smuggling of the product at such alarming proportions to continue. Officially, the borders are not completely shut and people with valid travel documents can still pass through. But nothing besides human beings are officially allowed through. You probably already know my views on importing food, but before we get to that, let us talk about the costs of closing the border. The Seme and Idi-Iroko borders are perhaps the most important land border crossing for all sorts of economic activities. I know some of this is smuggling, but much of these activities are legitimate. Since the Lagos port turned into the stuff of nightmare, the port at Cotonou has served as a viable alternative for people to import or export legally and easily. Let us also not forget that trade with Togo and Ghana and large swathes of West Africa also pass through those borders. What are the costs of effectively shutting down cross-border economic activity? Are those costs higher than the perceived benefits from trying to stop rice imports? I say trying because the border between Niger and Benin Republic is over 700 kilometers and hundreds of border posts along the way, some officials and some unofficials, as long as the rest of the world is able to produce rice. Ship it halfway around the world and have it arrived at the Benin borders at half the price the same rice sells in Nigeria. There will be smuggling. Let us not forget that we have a significant fraction of people living in a poverty, and any opportunity to earn extra money will be seized, especially when there really is no moral justification for not doing it. The real problem is not that rice is being smuggled, but that the same rice has two different prices depending on which side of the border you are standing on. And the reason is the policy option we have chosen. Policy that has not focused on improving the productivity of our rice farmers, but continuously tries to use the shortcut of banning competition and channeling profit to preferred players. Thank you for listening to this news. Viewers, please don't forget your comments concerning this news are very much important. What do you think concerning the shutdown of these borders? Has President Muhammadu Buhari done the right thing? What move has he made before shutting down this border? Has any provision been made for Nigerians? Please, your comments are of great importance. Don't forget to leave them behind. Click on the subscription buttons as well as bell buttons to receive more updates. Thank you.